This demonstration has been provided as part of the Digital Sales webinar series from InterTrade Ireland. If you have not yet watched the webinar on maximising website traffic with SEO, please do so before proceeding to watch this demonstration. Thank you.
Okay, we're now going to look at a quick process that we can use with our own internal data that exists within Google Search Console to try and identify quick wins in which we can sort of rapidly improve our visibility and performance, as well as get new ideas for maybe new content that we want to add to our site in terms of blog posts or additional content on pages. The two tools that we're going to look at are Google Search Console and SEO Meta in one click. So if we start with Google Search Console, it looks something like this. What we want to do is we want to jump in here to the Performance tab. And the Performance tab will give us a number of really useful pieces of information. First one is queries. So what are the queries that people are typing into Google that my site is appearing for? And the next tab is Pages, and Pages is the one we're going to look at now. So Pages tells you the pages on your website that are generating the most clicks or the most impressions over a given period of time. So if I look at this one here, which is grizzlyconfidence.com/products/black body control singlet, we've had 166 impressions and we've had 2 clicks. On an average, we rank 9.8 for the keywords that are generating visibility for it. So what I want to do is I want to click into that page and I want to click on queries. And what that's now going to do is it's going to break down those 166 queries and tell me what they were and how many of them were they, and what position we rank for those queries. So in this case, we can see there are 4: control vest, confidence vest, black body vest, and body control vest. So, and at which body control vest we rank well, but there just aren't very many searches for it. So the opportunity here might exist within control vest. So, and our confidence vest. So if I know that these are the 2 queries that people are typing into Google that are generating the most impressions for me, so it's been searched for more often, and that we're ranking in a position that we could probably, if we tidied a few things up, do an awful lot better on. I think that's an opportunity that I'd be very interested in. So I'm going to highlight that page and I'm going to click on Open a New Tab. And what it's going to do is it's going to open that specific page for me. And this is where we're going to use SEO Meta in one click. So if you Google the phrase SEO Meta in one click, it'll bring you to here, and it will give you the opportunity to add another extension onto Google Chrome. It's telling me to remove it here because we're already using it. You'll have the option to install. And once you install it, you'll get a little icon here on your Chrome browser, which has a big S in SEO on it. And if you click on that, it will very quickly tell you, are you doing sort of the on-page fundamentals correctly? So if I want to rank well for the phrase control vest, I very quickly want to be able to understand, have I used the word control vest in my SEO title? Have I used the word control vest in my meta description? Do my headers reference the word control vest, and are there enough variations of it? Do my images have the word control vest in them, or are they sort of generic image names with no alt text and titles behind them? And what I would systematically do would be find the keywords or key phrases that are generating the most impressions and or clicks for your site, find out the pages that those are doing them for, and make sure that the right words and phrases are being used in the correct places. And if you do that, I mean, in this case, if we were to include more vest-based phrases in our description, maybe more vest-based header tags, so maybe a few H3s, update our images so that they also reference control vests, and bulk out the text underneath it so that it references control vests a bit more, that page would probably start to perform a little bit better for that phrase, because we're matching the content of the page more closely with what a user is searching for. Therefore get more impressions, more clicks, and hopefully and ultimately more sales.
This demonstration has been provided as part of InterTrade Ireland's Digital Sales webinar series. For further information on support programs and future webinars, please visit www.intertradeireland.com. Thank you.